Welcome to the Bee Pete Beekeeping channel, where we love to do everything beekeeping. 21st of May 2026, colony inspections. This is the colony that we picked up as a swarm probably 3 or 4 weeks ago now. They are doing really well. They are noisy as well, so everything should be okay. Bees certainly coming back some fours. Let's free them up off the grass. Hey, there we go. That's certainly busy. Last week I chucked a couple of supers on just because they were turning into a bit of a bumper colony, so I'm just going to remove the supers and then we can see what they're doing. So no action in that super, no action in that super, but they've got them. That's all I care about. Let's move you a little bit closer. Let's see what's going on. Clearly we're missing a frame last week in the back, so I've got some spare frames this week. They can go in. Don't mind this queen excluder. I've been getting rid of the horrible metal queen excluders, the kind of pressed ones, because I find it damages the bees. I'm a bit unhappy with them. So Queenie's definitely not on the board. On the queen excluder, I did actually mark her up as well last week. Let's put the queen excluder near the entrance, just so that if she is or anything else is, then they can wander into the front. Right, start from one end. This end is nice and free because it's just missing an actual frame, so that's okay. They've kind of stuck that in very loosely. A bit in the wrong place, girlies. Come on, you're forced to be able to move that yourselves. So nothing in there, no stores or anything else. I mean, that's drawn, it's difficult for them. So actually just pop this all back. Why is everyone getting excited? It's like it's a week. A gentle smoke just to draw them down a bit, wipe them down a bit. Right, let's see what we've got. This frame weighs X amount. Okay, stores. Wet stores. This side there's a bit of, looks like possibly winter stores at the top, very last bit. That's okay. Okay, next frame. Oh, certainly buzzy. Oh, they're going for the GoPro, that's why. Oh, because we don't like the GoPro for some reason. Look at that. That's a good old patch of brood, so we're a couple of frames in, so we're probably near the centre. And they are backfilling the gaps in the middle, so it proves that they are running out of space. There are eggs in that top section. Lovely big patch of brood there. I'm going to split the brood nest up probably. I'm going to chuck a frame in the middle of it, just to give them something to do. Lovely big patch of brood in the middle there. She's laid up the middle with eggs. Sorry if the focus is off because of the bees attacking the GoPro. There she is. Doing okay, dragging her butt around. Really big butt mated queen. Ton full bees. Bee cleaning there, you got a bee bum there. Bee cleaning. Some stores at the top. Honey that's been kept off. Again, backside. Yeah, there's loads of eggs in there throughout that middle section. So they've done a whole cycle of brood. And they've got another cycle on the cooking. Brood to emerge there. This is one of these frames that isn't attached to the bottom, so I've got to be super careful with it. Really put like a dot or something on it, don't I, just to remind myself. Again, that side, yeah, the middle's laid up. I can't tilt it too much. In fact, she's gone all the way out to this very bottom corner, which I can't move. Yeah, but it's all the way out to the bottom corner. So she is. She's laying hard. They say they were noisy before I'd even opened them. Yeah, that's all laid up. No queen cells or anything. I mean, potentially she was a swarm collection, so she wasn't marked when I received her. So she could have been this year's queen or last year's queen. Probably one of this year's queens, I would have thought. Come on, girlies. GoPro. Doesn't want to be smoked. Certainly doesn't want to be stuck. Right, let's try and change the pheromone in the air a bit. I don't think I squashed anyone. Squashing bees, not only a good thing. Don't know why you're all going to be where my right hand is. So just fire the smoke back up. It's been probably half hour since I started inspections. So you might need a pop up. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, eggs throughout that middle section. Again, it's another janky piece of comb, but again, backside's all okay. There's pollen in there as well. I can't really even angle it that well. Just check for the cells. The cells there. Cells, I mean green cells, obviously. Okay. Next one. Hey girlies, can you just stay away from the fingers? Maybe my fingers smell good or something. I need to kind of just change the gloves, isn't it? Right, wow, that is going to explode. So that's all capped nicely. Backfilling the gaps on the other side. Yeah, that's all good. Bee bread at the bottom. So where they brought the pollen in, you can see actually the little lumps of pollen, they knock it off their back legs, put it into one of the cells, and then when it's in a cell they mix it up with nectar to make the bee bread, which is the food for the bees. Okay. And we'll go down a bit. Kind of get the smoky back up and slide up as well. Guys, these girls are just very buzzy. And I'm not appreciating it, girlies. Okay, so look, they are making comb at the bottom there. They kind of all bundle together, increase heat. They have wax fans to be able to build that wax out. In fact, they're chucking stores in that. Like there's no tomorrow. Perfect, so let's head over there. So I'm going to take probably one of the frames from the end and pop it smack in the middle, just to be able to draw it out. So that's quite a good frame. So fix this a little bit, just try and draw it up a bit. That's a bit of a junky bit. Wax in the bottom. Yeah, if they can ignore that wire, that'd be great. Fine. Go down. Might stay. So I'm going to pop this right in the very middle, and then they can start drawing it out, laying it up. It's relatively straight. Put that bit in. Great. See, I might just stick a brand new frame in it. Got plenty of those. So, brand new frame. That can just go in the middle, so they can start drawing that out. I'm working on that, and then I'm just going to put a spare frame in the end. So they've got some space to work with. Probably didn't need to chuck the super on them last week, but it's there just as a bit of an insurance really, when they do absolutely burst, and also you need to get the super somewhere because I don't want to be lugging back and forth between the house and here. So all is well. Super secure at the top. Okay, fine. Oh good. There's stingers on the GoPro. Thank you very much for watching. Please do comment, rate, like, subscribe, share, all good things. Catch you next one.